Join me as I dive deep into the world of Stoicism and challenge myself to live by its principles for an entire week. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that offers practical guidance for modern life. At its core, it's a way of living that helps us navigate the complexities of life with wisdom, courage, and resilience. It's not just some dusty old philosophy from ancient Greece, but a living, breathing system of thought that can be applied to everyday life, right here and right now. We live in a world that's always on the go, where stress and anxiety are a normal part of life. We're constantly bombarded with information, and it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of it all. We're told to hustle harder, to push ourselves to the limit, and to never give up. But what if I told you that there's a different way? A way that doesn't involve burning out or sacrificing your well-being on the altar of success. That's where Stoicism comes in. Stoicism offers a radically different approach to life. It's not about achieving some mythical state of happiness or fulfillment, but about living in harmony with reality. It's about recognizing that there are things that are outside of our control and focusing on what we can control, our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. By doing so, we can cultivate a sense of inner strength, resilience, and peace of mind that's impervious to the ups and downs of life. We're constantly being told that we need to be more productive, more efficient, and more successful. But what if I told you that you're already enough? That you don't need to achieve some external validation to be worthy? Stoicism teaches us that our worth and dignity come from within, and that we're not defined by our accomplishments or possessions. It's a philosophy that's all about living a life of virtue, integrity, and character. And that's something that we can all strive for. The Stoics were all about living in accordance with reason. They believed that our thoughts and emotions are closely linked, and that by changing our thoughts, we can change our emotions. It's a simple yet powerful idea that can have a profound impact on our lives. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and freedom that's hard to find in today's fast-paced world. One of the key concepts in Stoicism is the idea of the dichotomy of control. It's the idea that there are things that are within our control and things that are outside of our control. By focusing on what we can control, we can avoid getting caught up in the drama and chaos of life. We can't control the traffic, the weather, or what other people think of us. But we can control how we respond to those things. We can control our thoughts, emotions, and actions. And that's where our power lies. The Stoics also believed in the importance of virtue. They believed that living a life of virtue was the key to happiness and fulfillment. But what does that even mean? To the Stoics, virtue wasn't about following some set of rules or dogma. It was about living in harmony with reason and nature. It was about cultivating qualities like wisdom, courage, and self-control, qualities that would enable us to live a life of purpose and direction. Rational thinking is another key aspect of Stoicism. The Stoics believed that our thoughts and emotions are closely linked, and that by changing our thoughts, we can change our emotions. They believed in the power of reason to overcome fear, anxiety, and other negative emotions. By examining our thoughts and emotions, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and that's where our power lies. One of the most famous Stoics is Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who ruled with wisdom and justice. He's also one of the most relatable Stoics, because he struggled with many of the same issues that we struggle with today. He was a man of great power and responsibility, but he was also a man of great humility and introspection. He knew that true strength came not from external wealth or power, but from inner character and resilience. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. It's a powerful idea that can inspire us to take action, even in the face of adversity. It's a reminder that our challenges and obstacles are not barriers to success, but opportunities for growth and transformation. Stoicism has been around for over 2,000 years, but its insights and ideas are just as relevant today as they were back then. It's a philosophy that can help us navigate the complexities of modern life with wisdom, courage, and resilience. It's a philosophy that can help us cultivate a sense of inner strength, peace of mind, and purpose. So to recap, Stoicism is a philosophy that offers practical guidance for modern life. It's a way of living that helps us navigate the complexities of life with wisdom, courage, and resilience. By focusing on what we can control, cultivating virtue and inner strength, and living in accordance with reason, we can create a life of purpose, direction, and fulfillment. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of Stoicism. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What are your thoughts on Stoicism? How has it impacted your life? Let's continue the conversation. And if you're interested in exploring more philosophical topics, be sure to check out my other video on my channel. Subscribe to Stoic Mind.